Hi there, I'm Magda Ketterer, one of the valuers and auctioneers here at McTier's Auctioneers in Glasgow, and today I'd like to talk to you about Royal Vienna porcelain. The Royal Vienna porcelain factory was established in 1717 by Claudius Innocentius du Paquier. He was an army mercenary soldier and he was obsessed with the secrets of hard-paste porcelain. Despite his tireless efforts, he was unsuccessful until he collaborated in 1718 with Samuel Stolzer, a former Meissen factory employee. Their first productions in the Royal Vienna factory were influenced by Chinese porcelain and tastes. Often unmarked or bearing a stylized Chinese mark, these pieces are rare at auction. Although du Paquier was a porcelain enthusiast, he was not the best businessman, and the factory was sold in 1744 to Maria Theresa. This is known as the State period, which dated from 1744 to 1784. During this era, marks on Vienna porcelain were underglazed blue, red or incised, and were derived from the arms or shield of the House of Austria. A break occurred during the State period, and around 1760 the factory moved away from Rococo-style wares towards neoclassical in the Sèvres style. In 1784, after a downturn in sales, the factory was put up for sale, but a buyer could not be found, and the directorship was transferred to Conrad von Sorgenthal, a textile manufacturer from Linz, who had been raised by the nobility of the court. The Sorgenthal period that followed is named after him, and he led the factory to new achievements in the neoclassical taste, introducing iridescent ground colours, relief decoration and unglazed or biscuit figures. During the period 1784 to 1805, an additional mark was introduced, which comprised the year of production. After Sorgenthal's death in 1805, production continued without significant change until the 1820s, when a reduction in quality and popularity led the Austrian government to close the factory in 1864. However, there was no single manufacturer called Royal Vienna at that time. Rather, there were dozens of large and small porcelain makers and decorators throughout Germany and Austria, producing magnificent portrait plates, wall plaques, vases, ewers, and other pieces in the Vienna style. The tradition continued for years to come. The very best examples are highly sought after at auction, and in Tuesday's sale, McTier's is delighted to offer this fabulous pair of lidded jars, expected to fetch £300 to £500.